Did you know that survivors of domestic violence experience burnout at a significantly higher rate than the general population? It's called survivor burnout. It's longer lasting, it's very intense, and a lot of times survivors, we blame ourselves for the apathy, the lack of emotion, the lack of energy, depression, and anxiety. We don't yet realize the effect that long-term abuse has on the body and the mind. Abuse puts you in a perpetual state of heightened awareness, hypervigilance, fear, PTSD, nightmares, feeling hopeless, memory loss, depression, loss of appetite, substance abuse, to cope with the stress and the anxiety of feeling unhumanized, of feeling unloved, feeling tired, feeling drained. If you are experiencing burnout, it's very important that you take the time to connect with your mind and your body. Feelings of apathy, not caring, can't concentrate doing day-to-day tasks. All these are things that victims, that survivors of abuse experience years after the trauma. And I'm telling you what I know because I'm currently experiencing burnout. I've been in multiple abusive relationships. I've endured domestic violence. I've endured SA and multiple forms of abuse from multiple people that I've trusted. These feelings of anger, triggers can seemingly come out of nowhere. And it's very important that you don't blame yourself. When you are feeling these feelings of depression, apathy, anxiety, it's very important to take the time that you need. If you need to schedule a vacation, if you need to call out of work, if you need to take a day of PTO, do so. Unlike the burnout that happens at a job where you might can just take a 2-week vacation and feel a lot better, survivor burnout isn't quite so easy. It sneaks up on you periodically. And it lasts. It can last for years. It can be debilitating. And it can make you feel hopeless on your journey. If you are experiencing these, please talk to someone. Understand what's happening with your mind and your body so that you don't place unnecessary blame on yourself, because it's not your fault. The last abusive relationship that I was in ended some years ago. This individual was narcissistic, covertly narcissistic. And my heart was shattered. Years later, I'm still recovering. I'm still trying to find my balance and my equilibrium. I'm still trying to find a good sleep cycle, okay? My sleep cycle has been disrupted as a child. But yet here I am as an adult, still fighting to be able to, 1, sleep in the dark, and 2, sleep all night without waking up. These are the realities that trauma has on you, people. These are the realities of what trauma does. So don't think for 1 minute, just because you are out of the abuse, that you are out of the situation, that things should magically turn around, that you should magically feel better. On top of the psychological effects, some of us still have to go to court with the abuser, fighting year-long battles of custody, fighting year-long battles of narcissistic abusers trying to use the system, trying to use the children to get back at you, trying to use any ounce of control that they can. Once again, family, it is so important that if you are experiencing this, to know that number one, you are not alone. Two, there is nothing wrong with you. You are lovable. You are capable of healing. Three, healing is a process. Four, take the time that you need. Be in tune with your mind and your body, because I'm telling you, when this burnout creeps up on you, and it will, when those feelings of burnout, hopelessness, lack of purpose for your life start to show, have an action plan so that you can recover and give yourself the grace that you need to continue this journey of healing, because healing is not linear. It is an up and downhill battle. If you find yourself in need, if you need assistance, I urge you to visit my website, www.clarasrevival.com, and schedule your free 45-minute clarity session today. I can definitely help you to get back on the right track. If you have any questions or concerns, you're a little afraid about taking that next step, email me. I will respond. I am Latasha. Email my coach at clarasrevival.com. Take care of yourself, and we will talk soon.